remember. Growing up, I had asthmatic cough. Not so much asthma attacks, but like this really raspy, like horrible phlegmy cough. And one of those things that the doctor said that you just have to grow out of, right? It wasn't anything to do. But I had this vile cough mixture. It was this orange colored thing which I think is floating in it, and it was like absolutely vile. And I just had to take it every day together with these pills. And I hate swallowing pills. I just like all the time. So they're really tiny pills. So what happened is that like every time the medicine runs out, my mom will have to like hoist me up to the clinic. And it was the same old medicine all the time, but I still have to go and check up. So I went to the same primary school. My mom was teaching there. So during recess, I had to take the commercials 3 times a day, right? And I hated that stuff. So one day, when I was taking my medicine, she caught me pouring it down the sink. Because I would like pour it out and like... and then I took the little pills and started rolling them underneath the table.
Hey, you're just your mother's hard-earned money, you know.
So you stuck them under the table?
I rolled them underneath. At home, see, the reason why she found them was that one day she had to move the washing machine aside. And found like this whole stack of pills, all rolled, tiny little pink pills, rolled underneath the washing machine. And I used to give them names too, you see, just to make it easier. Bye Peter, and then I like pretend to swallow. Bye John, and I pretend to swallow my little pills. She's like, how come all of the pills are down there? Actually, pretending, and I rolled them under the washing machine. So because she was so angry, because every time I felt sick, I'll be well, kind of things. She had to drag me off to the doctors and everything. So anyway, she gave me a huge scolding after that, and I felt so bad and guilty about it. So then I took my medicine, but I still remember that because it was crabs, but we had shrews. When we moved into the new house in Bukit Timah, like they're like mice, but they have longer snouts. The reason why we knew it was a shrew was because my next door neighbor was in the zoology department. So my mom knew that there was like a rat running around the place, so she had like a rat cage and all that. And it was really funny because I don't know what the theory was, but how do you catch a rat, right? In a cage, and somebody said put salted fish, right? Because the smell. But so she put salted fish, but she caught a lot of lizards and all kinds of other little things which didn't really bother us. And the thing is that she put the cage right next door to her sink, you see. And so we've been catching lizards for like the longest time, right? And then one day she's like washing the dishes. Then I walked into the kitchen. I said, "Ma, there's a mouse there." And she because she didn't realize she was watching right next door to the mouse, and she actually hates mice. And the thing is that the shrew has got a very sharp squeak. It's a really, really sharp squeak. And I remember anyway, because we couldn't bear to kill it. So at first, we asked the zoology neighbor, I said, how would you do with the shrew, I said, if you want to kill it, you kill it with boiling water. Okay, so this was like a terrible thing, because what we did was the first time we tried...
It's like attraction, right?
Yeah, so we actually got the dustbin, and then you put the cage in there, and then we boil water, and then we pour it in, and the thing screamed its head off, and then all of us were like, we can't do it, so horrible. We can't take it.
So you took it out half done.
Yeah, and my mom also was like, we can't do this. This is like it was too traumatic for us, I mean, things started screaming its head off, and the neighbors were wondering what the heck was going on. So, but I mean, okay, the thing died lah. Okay, I mean, like it's like
horribly
trauma,
and painfully.
That whole trauma, you see. But then we caught another shrew, right? So this time we said we will set it free. So the whole family, not in the neighbor's house, the whole family. This is Bukit Timah, so Bukit Timah Nature Reserve quite nearby. So drove all the way out to Bukit Timah Nature Reserve. It was a big ceremony. Opened the cage door. Go, go, go! And the thing just keeled over and it was dead. It actually means like that. And it was like, go, go, go! And then like, it's not moving. And it was like.
Time for your close-up, Adrian.
Okay. So, favorite childhood stories
About your mom.
about my mother.
Yes. Tell us about your mother.
Ayo, so difficult. So many things, you see, but none actually stood up. We once went to a holiday in Port Dickson, I grew up in Taiping, so in case it's very far from the sea, so going to the sea was like a big thing, So we went to the sea and went swimming. And And it's the first time I swam in salt water because previously we all went to the the pool that had river water in it, it was fresh water. So we went to the pool and salt water in it. And I came out and I asked my mother, Mommy, I think I urinated into the sea and that's why it's salty.
How do you know what your urine tastes like?
Oh yeah, I did a bit of experimentation.
Oh, I see.
Boys,
Yeah. So yes, that was when I learned the
It's in a
truth
PE
about the
stage
sea.
now. Everything is.
It's just but I realized that my earliest memory ever is a memory with my mother. I guess maybe everybody does. So the first thing I ever remember is being in London with her when we were all there, when my father was posted there. And I just remember walking and holding her hand, and I was looking down, which I was just telling you recently is what I still do. When I walk, I always look down. And I remember my mother saying that was good because I wouldn't trip. And now I think that she did that a lot. She praised me a lot, and she encouraged me a lot. And she worked with young children, and she knew how to build up confidence, and I think she did very well. She tried very hard. So.